Slatty, West, Golden. Hey man, we got North Carolina man killed at his best friend funeral service. Damn, that shit crazy as fuck, boy. Before we get in this bit, make sure you subscribe right now. Ain't gonna do too much talking, let's just get it to it.
Family feuds with my stats.
You walk from the old, I know what's going on, well. Oh, wait.
I know what to do with it. $1,000 shoe. I'm walking on a damn out. He ain't running up a bag. Hey, it's the truck coming through. It's the truck. Okay, I got you.
At 5:30 on Eyewitness News, gunshots rattling yet another community, taking the lives of two 20-year-olds in separate shootings, leaving two families to grieve.
Stop the violence. We gotta stop the violence, man. Put the guns down. Stop the violence. Stop the violence.
Bury her grandchild. That's painful.
And it's yet another story of gun violence that we've had to report on.
This time in Salisbury, two shootings less than 2 miles apart. One during a memorial service in a park, the other at the American Legion.
They go down.
I've only been in the neighborhood, I heard the shots. I heard them go off. The only thing I could do was run in the bedroom and lay on the floor and pray a bullet did not come through my house.
Wyatt says violence has been a problem in this area for a long time, and it doesn't fix anything.
This is not solving the problem. And to take another man's life does not solve the problem either. Because you're not only hurting that person that you just killed, but you just affected a family.
The people you hang with in life typically be the guys or girls that you grew up with and normally start out as kids who didn't pick their choice of living or conditions because it was their parents. But eventually you grow up adapting to that environment and making friends and associates along the journey come with that. And that's typically with the people that's around your age that also live in the neighborhood. But if you take a second and think about it, in most cases, if you didn't grow up with such individual, would you call them your friend or associate? Or would you have as many? Them real questions that typically we don't talk about. But then along the journey, growing up as kids, you typically identify yourself as a group by one name. But let's keep it real. As we grow older, we don't see certain things the same way as we once did when we was young. And like the famous quote, family, one bad apple could spoil a bunch. Identifying your social circle by one name is a huge risk. And of course, with these stereotypes, they automatically think you're a game. And prosecutors and local DAs are starting to use that against you to give you a RICO indictment. But let's keep it real. As we mentioned, we're not always considered a gang. But that's where the one bad apple spoiled a bunch come in at. Because we all know that is how some gangs do start. But it goes to show you, everybody don't got to be involved with your beef. They hanging with you, they known to be with you, and you get some dirt, everybody is a target. And nowadays, that including the women and kids. Now, I say all that to say this. We don't know if this is a gang, a group of people who just call themselves that, or even family members. But the people that's identified today, according to local authorities, is OTM, only the mass road. And the reason we're bringing up this story today, because they had two members who lost their life in the span of 2 weeks. And just 4 days ago, a man had a funeral for being gunned down at the local candlelight vigil for somebody who was allegedly an associate to him who lost his life in a gruesome fashion. With details get weary as we look into it. So without wasting too much time on this intro, today we pay our respects, send love and condolences to the family and friends of these victims, in hopes to shine a light on these cases and bringing his family some closure. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no aim, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Today we're going to Salisbury, North Carolina. It's a place some consider the country from the outside looking in. But Salisbury, North Carolina is a city with rich history and some interesting facts. Quick fact, Salisbury, North Carolina played a huge role in the railroad systems in the 19th century. The city was a major hub for the railroads, which contribute to its growth and prosperity. Salisbury, North Carolina, like many cities, has some issues with crime, including gang activity in certain neighborhoods. But as we mentioned, normally that starts when you're young, and a group that identified itself as OTM has been taking some heavy losses lately. The first identified in the span of 2 weeks, and we're going to go in order, was a young man that go by the name of Shaquem Turner. May he rest in peace, and love and condolences to his family. He lost his life March 31st, 2024, but the details surrounding his demise is what drew concerns. Now, I requested the body cam footage and also the police report, and I'll provide a part 2 once the results is concluded. And Shaquem Turner Facebook, it mentions OTM, my gang. He was also an aspiring rapper. Born September 6, 1999, he was only 24 years old when he lost his life. Shaquem graduated from South Airedale High School with the class of 2018. He was known as Sherm by his family and friends. He was also employed by Dollar General as a cashier. Now, I reached out to family and friends and got the police report. And here's why, family. The only thing that was mentioned for Turner's demise was that a crash occurred on March 31st, 2024, around 2:40 a.m. on Sunday, when a vehicle was traveling along Statesville Boulevard in between Last Drive. The driver heard a loud thump. He felt his car had ran over something. According to a spokesman from the police department, the driver pulled over and went to investigate and realized he had ran over Turner, who had been lying in the middle of the road. The driver then called 911 and reported the crash, according to the spokesman. EMS arrived and treated Turner for his injuries on the scene before transporting him to Nova Health Roman Medical Center with life-threatening injuries. Crews said that the medical personnel were unable to stabilize Turner for a flight to another hospital. Once again, may Shaquem Turner rest in peace and loving condolences to his family. There was a couple things that standed out during that statement from that police spokesman. One was, why was Turner laying in the middle of the street? Two, was he shot there and just laying in the middle of the street? Did someone place him there? Was he asleep? Three, at what capacity? Has there been any arrests since then or any investigation since then? Now, Turner had a scare in his life once before. He once posted to Facebook, January 8th, 2019, I'm glad God saved me and my homie's life. Well, to be honest, I'm glad we made it. But I'm glad that all my results came back good today, man. All the I've been experiencing all day, man, I just need a break. I'm hurting bad. But I know that wasn't nothing but God who saved my damn life today, bruh. I cried so damn hard because I knew God saved me. And this was an eye-opener. It woke me up and made me believe in myself. I'm so glad the hospital did not make me stay. I'm so glad I'm still walking and still smiling. I'm just glad to still be alive because today was the scariest, most terrifying day of my life. I'm gonna never forget January 8th. But thank you so much for saving me and my homie life, bro. For real, to the EMS. Just this past week, Turner mom went to Facebook and said the following. It's been 3 weeks since you left me. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that I'm not going to physically see you again. My heart is broken. A piece of my soul is literally gone. You were my miracle baby, my first love, my biggest headache, and my strongest weakness. There was nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you. If I could trade places with you, I would. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this thing called life without you. We grew up together. You watched me get it out the mud, quote unquote, as you would say. Although I was a child having a child, I was determined to not be a statistic, to be the best mother to you I can be. You were my reason to be, my motivation, where my ambition came from. We had such a great time, literally hours before you transitioned. I thank you for the last words you shared with me. I wish I would have hugged you more than one time that night. You were so happy and cheerful. I haven't found any peace yet, but I'm using the smallest strength that I do have to try to keep going. Mommy will never be the same again, Shaquem. I miss you. Until I'm with you again, I surely hope you're dancing up there. No more worries, no more overthinking or feeling inadequate by those that took advantage of your kind heart. I guess you're my angel now, until we meet again. Fam, that Facebook post touched me. We send 11 prayers to that mother. That could be any of our mothers. And you can only imagine what's going through this mom's head. She lost her son. And the people who rep the same alleged crew as him had through a candlelight service just a week prior to her posting that message for her son, which led to a man being shot and losing his life. That man was identified as Shalik Williams, a.k.a. OTM Goop. He was a...
That nigga look guilty as hell. Boy, you see the leak in that nigga eye, boy? That nigga eye says, I did that shit and I do it again. He did it. He did it. Police. 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 There you go. He did that shit. I don't give that nigga talking about, bro, you a snitch. That nigga did it. That nigga did that. That nigga did that shit.
Father of five. And according to his peers on Facebook, he was a natural born leader who liked to dance a lot. Check out one of his clips on TikTok.
Okay. Okay.
Check this out. I'm gonna show you.
Hey man, come on, bro. I think my camera finna die. Hold on.
You ready?
Ad.
Right,
No ads.
$118.
Shalik was one of two people who lost their life in Salisbury, North Carolina, in two separate incidents. Salisbury police said the first shooting was at Jersey City Park on West Kerr Street, just after 9 p.m. on Saturday, April 13, 2024, as we mentioned. The victim was identified as 26-year-old Shalik Jaquan Williams, who died at the hospital. He had been at the park for a memorial service, as we mentioned, according to the police. And so we paid respects, though she has nothing to do with this case. The second shooting happened at American Legion building.
Hold up. I don't know if he did that shit or not. I don't know. I was bullshitting. I was just trolling. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I was just playing. Cause I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I don't know.
Around 2 a.m.
I don't know if he did that shit.
The victim in that case was a 21-year-old female named Alyssa Salter. She was taken to the hospital where she...
Like I said, I don't know if he did that. Y'all know I'm a little slow, man. Y'all know I'm slow here, man. I just be talking shit, man. I don't know.
May she rest in peace.
I don't know.
Condolences to her family. Police said no arrests have been made in either case and said they're working on a state and federal partners during the investigation. State and federal.
Mile away from Camp North End.
See, Charles.
I did. Where one person is dead after a shooting. It all happened on Fontana Avenue, just about a half-mile away from Camp North End.
WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane has been on the scene for a few hours now. Richard, what have you learned so far?
Yeah, good morning, guys. Good Thursday morning, everybody. Still a very tense situation in that area. Neighbors, friends, family, all upset over the city's latest homicide. Now, let's take a look at some video that we were able to get a little bit earlier this morning. Police say it all happened about 1 o'clock right in the 1400 block of Fontana Drive. When they arrived, they saw a man suffering a gunshot wound. That person pronounced dead on the scene. We know that police collected evidence, spoke to witnesses trying to determine what happened. We were able to speak with a number of family members off camera. We also spoke with one family member on camera who describes the scene that happened right outside his grandmother's house.
At grandmother's house, so that's even more shocking. Like your grandmother's house, you expect there to be some kind of respect or sympathy, but like I said, I mean, as far as I know, he's not in the streets or nothing like that. So that's the shocker to me. It's like it's senseless violence, and it just got stopped.
Now
Hold on. God damn, I told y'all that my shit was down, boy. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Hey, man, shit. Hey, bro, we back in that bit, man. Just come my camera that shit, man. We back in that bit, though.
For 2 weeks, this is the second OTM member who lost their life. So this raising concerns, which makes Turner demise a little more suspicious. Fam, let's be real. Mastros could just mean the last name of your family. Now, Shalik's sister said this about a week after losing her brother. Y'all hurt her so bad, like for real. Everybody know our bond. Shaking my head.
Hey, though, look, that nigga mugshot. Hold up. Hold up.
What's wrong with that? He ain't beef with no.
That nigga mugshot. Who was that? The nigga mugshot. The nigga who looked mean as hell, bro. I wasn't trying to be on no sneak shit. I was just like, damn, this nigga look mean as hell. Like, this nigga look crazy as hell. Like, who is that? Was that the friend? Or was that the suspect? I don't know. Was that the victim or the suspect? I don't know. Y'all don't get on my ass in these comments. Y'all know I don't give a damn, but y'all know I was just playing. Y'all know I'm slow head. Y'all know, bro. Come on now. You don't know me, bro. You know I was just playing, bro. I just don't want nobody to take no offense to this shit, cause like this is very serious, man. And condolences to all the victims out there. You feel me? Cause that shit crazy. Like, I ain't mean to offend nobody or say no crazy shit. I just had to say that, like, cause sometimes I be talking and I don't be knowing what I be talking about. Sometimes I just be talking, bro. Yeah.
He got along with everyone. I hate you. And I gotta be real, fam. That message echoed what a lot of other people had to say in regards to Shalik's life. His mom,
let me charge my camera, bro. I charged it on.
The outpour of phone calls, texts, voicemails, flowers, cards, genuine love, prayers, monumental gifts, support, and or hugs, etc. has not gone unseen or unheard by me.
About to put it in the charger because I have another video to do.
And I'll never in my my life be the same. But with God, I've been able to get up daily and get through my day that God has freely given me. So again, I thank you all wholeheartedly. And I ask for continued prayers for myself, my family, and those who have been impacted by the loss of my oldest king, Shalik, as I continue to navigate my life. Heart emoji, woe in peace. Sleep peacefully, my king. I can't wait to see you again. Like we said at the very beginning, fam, it's just unfortunate. You can grow up with somebody, and now your best friend or close associate have possibly done something, but you just grow up with him, which made him a close friend. And now you became a casualty of their war. As more developed, I keep you guys updated. Once again, rest in peace to Shalik. Once again, rest in peace to Shaquem.
Oh shit, my bad. I was tripping, my bad, y'all, my bad. I ain't know that was the victim. I thought that was a suspect. God, why you put them up, bruh? Bruh, this your fault, my boy. Why you put the mugshot as his picture, my boy? Like,
you became a casualty.
Twin, you can't put the mugshot picture up. Come on now.
Once again, rest in peace to Shalik. Once again, rest in peace to Shaquem.
Hey, hold on. Hey, RP my boy, man. Condolences to my boy.
Which made him a close friend. And now you became a casualty of their war. As more developed, I keep you guys updated. Once again, rest in peace to Shalik. Once again, rest in peace to Shaquem.
Hey, condolences to my boy. I ain't mean to say no, man. Condolences. I did not know that was the victim. I thought that was a suspect based on the picture because my dumb ass was not listening. Like, I'm gonna take that. That's my fault. That's my L, bro. Long live, bro. Cause I wasn't listening, man. I was being stupid. Y'all know me, young nigga. I don't know no different. I just be talking, bro. I don't be listening. I just be talking and rambling. You feel what I'm saying? But my condolences to everybody in the video for sure. But I ain't gonna lie, the picture, like, why you use a mugshot? Why you ain't use a picture of the nigga smiling? Like, why you ain't got them go on his Facebook or go on his mama page or something? Like, man, you feel what I'm saying?
And once again, rest in peace to Alyssa, who lost her life that had nothing to do with this story on the same day that Shalik lost his life in Salisbury, North Carolina. But now it's time for you guys to talk to me. This was the story of two people from the same inner circle losing their life in gruesome fashion less than 2 weeks apart. One ran over and one shot at the candlelight vision. Talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I keep you guys updated on the police OIA request, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Man, that shit crazy, man. Hey, don't mind me. I apologize if y'all think I said something y'all don't like, because I do be getting people in my comments when I do these type of videos. So I apologize. I did not know that was the victim. I thought that was the suspect because of the picture. Bro, why you put that picture though? Why you ain't got down to a family picture or something, like a picture of him like this? Feel what I'm saying? Like, shit. That nigga do look crazy as hell, but hey, that picture, you could have chose a better picture, my boy. But long live my boy, man. Condolences to all the families and victims, man. Anyway, y'all like, comment, and subscribe.